As the Caribbean island of St. Lucia prepares for general elections, political pundits and members of the public are calling on electoral officials to revisit the issue of rejected ballots. The concern over spoiled ballots continues to ring across the region, most recently in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, where elections were held in early December. Alison Kentish reports.
Elections in St. Lucia are constitutionally due by 2017. But the governing party has hinted that St. Lucians may go to the polls in early 2016. Political experts and members of the public are weighing in on an issue that has touched every regional election in the past 3 years, that of high numbers of rejected or spoilt ballots. St. Lucian political analyst Dennis Springer says this must be considered before going to the polls.
I am a little bit concerned about what we mean by spoiled votes. Because one party may say, no, these are not spoiled votes, whereas the other party will say, yes, these are spoiled votes. So we have to come to an arrangement as to, or some form of conclusion as to what is a vote that is not accepted.
Members of the public we spoke to believe the answer lies with an electronic voting process. Most Caribbean countries still use the pencil and paper method, marking the letter X next to the name of their chosen candidate.
Technology is a very good asset for us now. It helps to make our voting process much faster, and the number of spoiled ballots that we get, this could be eliminated.
When you look at the history of voting in St. Lucia over the years, we are plagued by this incessant problem of spoiled ballots. And that's due to a number of factors. People don't completely understand the process. We have to face the reality of illiteracy. People cannot read and write. And therefore, if there's something that is more graphic in terms of symbols, and that people don't have to go through the challenge of actually having to write the X or the cross, whatever you call it, I think it makes for a much cleaner and more efficient process.
There were 202 invalid votes in the December 9th elections in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Prime Minister Dr. Ralph Gonsalves stated that there were more rejected ballots than the margin and that those ballots should be examined closely. The last general elections in St. Lucia were held in November 2011. The St. Lucia Labour Party emerged victorious, winning 11 of the country's 17 constituencies. Alison, Kentish, teleSUR, St. Lucia.